In 2023, I decided I wanted to be more healthy, so I start off my morning with a probiotic greens drink. I also add a little bit of sweet tea to make it a little bit delicious. Then I get to work, planning my life on good notes. Oh, and here are some of my more recent art projects. This next one is a project I did for one of my former students in America. I hope she liked it. Here's a quick look at how I optimize my iPad usage. So now, after I've done my little morning routine before our class, it's time to actually go. So, let's head out. I'm not really trying to film in public too much because it's not something that I'm used to doing and it's not something I've ever done before, but I will show you some of the route I take to get to my art class. I walk about 10 minutes from my apartment to the train station, and then it's about another 35 minutes on the train before I get to art class. It is now 11:21. Hopefully I am not too late. Some quick info on my art class. It's every Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 3. It's fully in Korean. I did a little interview. Here's how much it cost, and this is my second month. Instructor demonstrates everything on a big screen up front. He usually uses Photoshop, but I use Clip Studio Paint. And on this day, the class's focus was practicing poses. Our teacher recommended this site and said to sketch a pose for 30 seconds and build your way up to longer sketches. I pretty much did this for the entire class. The footage wasn't great because my hand was in the way, so I decided to film on a much better day for y'all, which is coming up next. This is a piece I started yesterday. My instructor gave me one-on-one feedback, which you can see as the red lines marking up my piece. So please enjoy the editing process. Some of the feedback he gave was to make the ears slightly bigger, raise the hairline, move the pupil and iris, and modify the cheek. This is definitely my best work yet, and my instructor complimented my progress. And I just realized I never introduced myself. So hi, I'm Chloe. I'm a 27-year-old educator living in South Korea to teach English in a public school setting. I take digital drawing classes on the weekends as a hobby. Like I mentioned before, my class is instructed fully in Korean. I'm the only non-Korean person in my class. My instructor will explain some things to me in English one-on-one. We also use Papago for more complex feedback and discussion. Another interesting tidbit about this class is I'm the oldest person in the class. There are legitimate elementary schoolers in my class, but I don't let it bother me. Everyone keeps to themselves. This vlog is from the second and third weeks of my second month of art class. Prior to this course, I had never taken any sort of art instruction aside from art from, kindergarten to high school. I've always been an artistically inclined person though, but I never sat down and tried to improve or gain actual art skills. I always loved illustrated works and manga and anime and animation, and when Webtoons started popping up as getting really popular, I started reading them all the time, and it also made me want to make my own webtoon. So, during those dark days of 2020, I started dabbling with digital art. I used my Lenovo Yoga laptop and the built-in pen with the PC version of Clip Studio Paint and stuck with that setup until late 2021 when I got my iPad Pro. I still wasn't drawing consistently though, and my art was generally terrible until December 2022 when I enrolled in this digital drawing course. I'm actually really proud of my progress. Let me know in the comments or hit me up on Instagram if you'd like to see an art progression video or short. For now, I'm just getting used to getting inspiration from my favorite webtoon artists and digital creators. It's definitely too early to say I have a personal style, but I'm hoping it will develop with time. I I'm still a beginner, and I can't wait to look back at these early pieces in a few years. I started documenting my art progress as a way to hold myself accountable and stick to a hobby long enough to see growth. My word for 2023 is consistency. I want to stay consistent and have something I'm proud of by the end of the year. While we're on the topic of consistency, I'll briefly touch on the history of my YouTube channel, as some of my subscribers have been here since my first video in 2012 when I was a 16-year-old K-pop stan. My channel has gone through many transformations, and it will continue to evolve more as I evolve as a creator and a person. But the earliest iteration of my channel was all about reacting to K-pop videos. I was a K-pop reactioner fairly consistently from 2012 to 2014, but after high school, I only uploaded 1 or 2 more reactions. And then I got accepted into a foreign exchange program in Seoul in 2016, and I made 1 vlog in the 4 months I was there. Fast forward to 2019 when I moved back to Seoul to teach English for the first time. And I think I uploaded 3 videos over the course of 365 days. And now, here we are, 3 years later. I'm planning on staying consistent this year, and I need y'all to stay on me. Feel free to bombard my Instagram DMs asking about content. I truly thrive under pressure. As for the future of this channel, I'm planning on filming more art vlogs, travel vlogs, day in the life videos, and just general art and lifestyle content. By the way, I'm going to Japan next month. Get ready for that content too. If you've watched this far, I'm giving you a giant virtual hug. I really appreciate you coming along on this journey with me. But anyway, I'll stop rambling for now. Enjoy the rest of this piece and let me know your thoughts in the comments. So for the second half of art class, I was planning on following along with the teacher, doing hands, but I changed my mind and did something else. I always see digital artists recreating early pieces of theirs after they've noticed a marked improvement in their art. So today, I decided to redo the only art piece I ever uploaded on Instagram. To not only redo it, but revamp it, so I headed to Pinterest to find a good reference image. Because my ultimate goal is to create a Webtoon, I rely heavily on 3D models for proportions and consistency. Well, we've reached the end of my first art class vlog. 3 hours, and it's time to wrap it up. I gotta save, check the battery on my Apple Pencil, close everything up, and wave goodbye to y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Catch you next time.